Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about a notification which is very recently released by Odisha Public Service Commission, that is OPSC, and this notification is regarding the recruitment of the Assistant Agriculture Officer. This is for the post of Assistant Agriculture Officer, that is which we are called as normally AAO, Assistant Agriculture Officer, and the department which is which is related to the Odisha Agriculture and Food Production Service, and this department name is Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment. This is the department you are in case of interview also. It is frequently asked what is the name of the department. It is Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment. And the most important is that the online application form and the submission, the deadline and the opening line, it will start from 12/11/24/24 to 11/12/2024. That means it will start from 12th November to 11th December. So please friends, you can fill the form as soon as possible. Okay, so now the thing is that in case of AA, whatever you will say, Assistant Agriculture Officer, the pay scale is, it will start from 9,300 to 34,800 with the grade pay of 4,600, and there is some DA and TA are there likewise. And basically whenever you will get the AA post, your monthly salary will be around 60,000 to 65,000 per month. It is the starting salary. Okay, somewhat it may be whenever you will be recruited at the time of 2025. If that recruitment will be 2025, the recruitment will be there, maybe it may go up to about 70,000. So this is the starting salary when you will get around 60 to 65,000, okay, per month during the 2025 of the joining time, at the time of joining. So if we will see number of vacancies, so here you can see how many number of vacancies are there. So total number of vacancies is that is the total number of vacancies are 124. So that 124 posts are there. Out of this 42 are reserved for women. W means women. So 42 means remaining for women. If we will see unreserved, then 45 seats are there, but after deduction of the women reservation 15, so you have only 30. In case of SCBC, you have 14 number of seats, so but reservation is 5, so now you have remaining after reduction of the women reservation, that is 9. Out of the scheduled caste, that is SC category, 24. So if you will deduct the 8, it will have only 16 posts. So in case of ST, after deduction of the 14 number of seats, you are having only 27 number of seats after deduction of the any reservation. So now the thing is that the previous notification, that is which was the notification, that is 2022-23, that number of posts in that at that time was 261 posts, the previous notification, but this time the post is 124. That means, so here this time the notification whatever the post is there, it is less than half. It is less than half of the post is there, but with respect to the previous notification. That means now you can see here what is the competition level. Competition level is very high. So if you want to get a seat out of this 124, and out if you are general category and you are a man, basically, so you have to work hard also. So in this case, very less number of posts is there, and whatever the you have the aspirants, there are thousands of aspirants are there, and out of this only 124 are going to select for the next assistant agriculture officer. So accordingly you have to work hard. Okay, so this is the time for struggle of existence, that is struggle for existence. If you want to exist and if you want to get a government job, this is the opportunity, and very less opportunity there, and very top competition will be there in the coming exam. Okay, so accordingly you have to prepare yourself. So coming to this is the regarding you can see here for the PWD candidates 5 number of seats will be also reserved out of this 124 vacancies. And now the thing is that whenever coming to age section, here you can see the deadline is first day of January 2024, and this if this deadline you should your age should be more than 21. Okay, and if you are general, then it should be 38 year, less than 38 years. But there is some age relaxation for SCBC category. You have 5 year age relaxation, and for you can say 5 year for SCBC category, scheduled caste and ST and women and ex-servicemen. But if you are having the persons with disabilities, you are having 10 years of exemptions. Okay, and now the thing is that in case of PW, that is persons with disability, PWD belong to the category that is SCBC, SC and ST. There will be age relaxation of 15 years. Okay, so now coming to the educational qualification, this is most important part here. That means who will be eligible for this post. So basically you have to remember only the graduates coming from agriculture graduate and horticulture graduate, these two will be eligible for the assistant agriculture post. So assistant agriculture post is only related to agriculture graduate and horticulture graduate. That is why it is very clearly written, no other equivalent qualification except degree in agriculture and horticulture will be accepted. So only what will be accepted? Agriculture graduate and horticulture graduate will be eligible for this assistant agriculture officer post. And as you know that exemption, what is the examination fee, it is not there. And now most important thing is that whenever you are appearing any exam, you should know the process of selection very clearly, because you have a very top competition ahead. So accordingly you should know what is the method of selection in this examination, and accordingly you should prepare yourself. Okay, so the thing is that here both written examination as well as interview will be there. So written examination plus interview will be there, and this written examination there will be 200 mark. This written examination there will be 200 mark. This you can say the written examination there will be 200 mark will be there. This written examination contains 2 papers, that is paper 1 and paper 2. Okay, so paper 1 you are having 100 mark, paper 2 you are also having 100 mark. Okay, and the time duration for each paper is 2 hours. That means there will be 2 sessions. There will be 2 sessions for each paper. One session will be for 2 hours, second session will be for 2 hours. This is paper 1, 2 hours. For paper 2 you will also get 2 hours. Okay, and now the thing is that so written examination will be 200. After qualification of the written examination, you will appear interview, and for this interview you are what is the total mark? It is 25, the maximum mark. So whatever the final result will be there, the written score as well as, suppose written score is X and interview score is Y. So the final rank will be decided by both addition of the summation of the result of written exam as well as the Viva exam. Okay, that means, or that is the interview exam. So now the thing is that whether there is as you know that basically what most of the students are doing some mistakes, that there is some negative mark is there. You should remember this. For each wrong answer you will be deducted by 0.25. That means each wrong answer you will get minus 0.25. If it is one right answer, you are getting only 1 mark. You can see here 1 mark per question. That means if you are having 4 wrong questions, then deduction of mark will be -1. So this is most important. The most of students, they are attempting all 200 questions, and the thing is that the negative mark is more, though they are getting some right answer, but due to the negative marking they are out of the list. So this is the most important thing you have to remember whenever you are giving any exam. So you have to choose which question to attempt and which question you should leave as such. Okay, so now the thing is that out of this 200 written mark, paper 1 carries 100 mark. For this 100 mark, the paper 1 100 mark will be there. For this 100 mark you are having 2 hour. Second paper 100 mark will be there. For this you are having 2 hour. Okay, so here you can see whatever the 2022 and 23 notification is for this, the last year cutoff, that is written cutoff, out of 200, about 140 to 141. This is the average cutoff. That means when the post was 261, the average cutoff was 140 to 141. This is for general category, you can say. This is for general category. Okay. So 261 posts. So now you can imagine, now the post is less than half, 124. That means you can imagine, according to though the mark is based upon the question, but you can imagine what is the top competition you are facing in the exam. Okay, and in this case what is written, though it 124 students will be selected for the AAO post after written and interview, but thus it says that how many so number of post is 124, but after written examination, always remember, you will give the written examination. After qualifying some written examination, a mark will be there. After this, 248 students will be called for interview. That means 2 times whatever the vacancies are there, twice the number of vacancies, the students, the candidates will be called for interview. So about 248 people will be 248 candidates will be called for interview. Out of this 248, 124 will be selected for AAO. So for this, so if you are under, suppose you are within this 248, but you have secured, according to yourself, your count, you have secured somewhat less written mark. That means you have another chance to at the time of interview, you have another chance to get some extra 2 plus 2 plus 2 mark or 3 mark. You will get, you can secure extra mark as compared to the others at the time of interview, so that it will be easy for you to get within the list of 124. Okay, and as you know that if 2 or more candidates they will get both equal mark at the time of final selection, then the candidate will be selected based on the written examination. The candidate which will secure highest mark, he will be selected, he or she will be selected. And if the written exam is also equal mark will be there, then in this case the date of birth will be the deciding factor. Okay, then next coming to date of examination. Yes, this is very much important. As you know that in your, so as you know that just in front of you there is tough competition is there. So you have 120 number of post is there, but how much time you are having, this is most important. So the good thing is that here the written examination date is fixed. That means accordingly you can prepare your plan for the examinations, is red date of examination is present already. So how much of time is there? So you can see you are having about 4 months, and if you will study hard and with a disciplined way, then this 4 months is enough to crack this exam. Okay, so you accordingly you can plan your schedule, you can schedule your timetable, so that based upon this. So what we need the one is time, and another is the what is the course we have to study, or what is the topic, or what is the paper we have to study. This is the most important thing. So we have 4 months, that means which is enough to crack any exam. Then next coming to, this is the certificate of documents attached, you can see at the time of form fill up. And always remember, the ground of rejection you should study very clearly, because at the time of form fill up in a hurry way, sometimes we are doing some wrong things. Basically for this, the reject applicant, whatever the applications were there, most of the applications are rejected due to these reasons. Okay, how to apply? This is the site, as you know that you go to the site and accordingly you fill the forms and just apply it, and accordingly you will get a, after form fill up and submission of the online registration, you will get a number, that is permanent public service account number. Okay, and this number is your ID, and by using this number you can also apply to other post also, which is coming under OPSC. So now if there is any doubt, if any complaint is there on the conduct of examination, then within 7 days of completion of examination, for the if any wrong question is there or wrong 2 to 3, as it is a MCQ, it is MCQ based, basically 4 options will be there. Okay, in any question there will be 4 options. So if there is any doubt of this question, or in some cases there might be 2 answers will be there, or answer will be not there in these 4 options. So if any problem is there, so you can contact within the 7 days of the completion of the examination. Okay, so now coming to the closing date, this is very important. Again I am saying that it is it will start from 12/11/2024 to 11/12/2024. That means 1 month is given about to fill this form. So now the most important is that I have already told what you have time. I have time of 4 months. How much of a paper is there? 2 paper is there, paper 1 and paper 2. So basically let's study what are the topics coming under paper 1. Okay, so this you can see each paper containing 100 marks, 100 question. That means each question 1 mark. Always remember, each question 1 mark. Any wrong answer, you will deduct, there will be deduction of 0.25 mark. Yes, so for 100 questions you are having 2 hours. That is enough time is there. Time is enough. Don't worry about the time, because it is 120 minutes. You are having 120 minutes and you have to answer only 100 number of questions. This you are having MCQ also. So in the paper 1, 4 units are there. In paper 1, 4 units are there. Unit 1, 2, 3, 4. Unit 1 basically it is nothing but the agronomy portion. That is agronomy, that means fundamentals of agronomy, then farming system, sustainable agriculture, principles of organic farming, crop production technology. Under this crop production technology, all cereal, pulse, oilseed, fiber crop, all crop will come. Okay, so so basically what is the thing is that previously, as you know that ASCO, there was an ASCO exam, and within this notification there is specific course is there, but at the time of examination the questions are asked which are out of the syllabus. So for this the OPSC is now going to you can see that whatever the topics now the OPSC is giving, it is a broader one, so that there will be no problem for the government with respect to the examination point of view. So under topic unit 1, basically you will study about the agronomy, and with respect to topic there is unit 2, you can see your fruit crop, vegetable crop and floriculture, that means horticulture, broad category. But the thing, don't panic. Always in the examination, as it is based upon the BSc, as it is based upon the BSc AG or BSc Horti, the level of question will be somewhat will very less number of question will be difficult, but most of the questions will be very simple, or it may be moderate level. Okay, so don't panic or don't worry about the syllabus. So agronomy is the unit 1, then horticulture, then you can see here protection part. This is plant protection part, and it includes all plant pathology, field crop, horticultural crop, entomology, and you have the nematology. all the plant protection part is under unit 3. Whenever coming to unit 4, you know sericulture is the part of entomology also, and agrometeorology, climate change is also, though it is another department, but it also sometimes it is comes under also under principles of agronomy. We can say fundamentals of agronomy. Agrometeorology can be covered, and forestry, it doesn't mean that whole forestry syllabus you have to study. Basically, the agroforestry part is more important in this case. Okay, so this is the thing about the unit 1, 2, 3, 4 under the paper 1. Out of this, 100 question will be asked. So basically, you have to if you will see benefit cost ratio, then it is these two subjects, that is unit 1 and unit 2 is more important. But as I have told, tough competition is there, you are having very less number of posts, so you cannot skip these syllabus also, because these syllabus will be the deciding factor of your rank. Whatever the things are there, you have to study all. Then next coming to paper 2, and paper 2 also 100 number of questions will be there, each question carrying 1 mark, so 100 mark will be there. It will, the time duration will also 120 minutes, that is 2 hour. And here also each right answer you are getting +1, each wrong answer you are getting -0.25. Okay, so under this also 4 topics are there, and this is basically nothing but the soil science part. So in paper 1 you are having agronomy, in paper 2 you are having soil science. There is geoinformation, nanotechnology, fundamentals of soil science, soil fertility, nutrient management, problematic soils and their management. Coming to unit 2, this is nothing but the genetics and plant breeding along with seed technology part, seed science technology and plant physiology. These departments are there. Okay, then unit 3, this is also these two departments, that is soil science and unit 1 and unit 2 is very much important for this paper 2. And unit 3 contains the social sciences, it contains the social science part, that is both extension part and economics part. This is also under economics and also includes some statistics, fundamentals of statistics. And unit 4, as you know, that agricultural heritage and most of the schemes which is mainly related to the agriculture sector, farmer empowerment schemes are there, it will be asked in the unit 4. Always remember, these units will be, though very less number of questions will be asked from these topics, but this will be the deciding factor. Always remember, this will be the deciding factor for your selection. Though you will get some marks, some good marks from this, but the rank will be decided by this, because the very less number of seats are there. Okay, so already here written, each question carry 1 mark for correct answer, and if negative marking is there, so with a deduction of 0.25 marks for each wrong answer will be there. Always remember, no deduction will be there for unattempted question. Okay, so thank you so much. So best of luck for your upcoming preparation. And in this channel, we will also discuss about some important topics, whatever the things are there you need to want of paper 1, paper 2. We will cover some important topics which are majorly asked in the frequently asked in the examinations, whether it is AAO or whether it is soil conservation officer or whether it is horticulture officers. These questions are majorly repeated, and whatever the general books are there, general agricultural general books are there, you have to study very well. And in this channel also we will discuss some important concepts, along with we will solve some important MCQs. Always remember, unless until you are preparing or you are giving some MCQ questions, you are attempting an MCQ question, you cannot decide up to how much level you are remembering the things. So MCQ level with proper discussion we will do in this channel also. And if possible, we will make a group in WhatsApp or Telegram channel, so that it will be good for us to discuss about some topics, whatever the topics are there important MCQs we will discuss there. Okay, thank you.